Hi, my name is Kaja Mortuj. My YouTube channel. This is gonna be Studio Tour today. Studio Tour is one of my favorite, and it's take 1 hour and usually waiting long time. But today I'm lucky that I got express line, and it's a 1 hour tour. It's beautiful. I take some video, but I don't think so I make that great. But Studio Tour is more great than my video, but still you watching my video. শুধু দর্শকবৃন্দ যারা আমার ভিডিওটা দেখছে সবাইকে আমার ধন্যবাদ। ইউনিভার্সাল স্টুডিওতে একটা স্টুডিও ট্যুর আছে, সেটা আমি আপনাদের সামনে আজকে ধরে ছোট কিছু ভিডিও দিয়ে একসাথে করে আপনাদের সামনে উপস্থাপন করছি। আশা করছি আপনাদের ভালো লাগবে। খাজা মর্তুজ ফ্রম ইউনিভার্সাল স্টুডিও, হলিউড। You okay? What color were they? Because they just cleaned up over there.
Your guide today, as I lift the veil of secrecy on some of Hollywood's hottest filming locations. Now this is exciting because as part of the company's Green is Universal Sustainability Initiative, today we'll be riding on one of the very first electric vehicles next week put into our fleet. So this is very exciting. Front car, what that means for you is you're not sitting on a loud, hot engine. What it means for me is I can hear myself because there's no loud engine. And of course, Green is Universal Sustainability, all beautiful stuff. And it's quite exciting. Now, I'm your tour guide doing the blah, blah, blah while looking at you. What I'm not doing is looking at the road. I don't have a wheel in front of me, no pedals. All that belongs to our driver. His name is Jesse. Everyone say, hey, Jesse. Yeah, not bad. Hey, you ready for a good ride?
Yes.
Me too. And we do have some active filming going on out there. We are an active film and television studio. And today we've got shows Saved by the Bell, Kanan, The Voice, and a few more that are actively filming. With that being said, I might be mid-story. You might be about to laugh, you're behind off, and I have to go and show you this. That just means I have to go off microphone. But you continue to talk amongst. Just kidding, the tram's like right there. They're good. And now that you know me, your tour guide, you know our driver, there's one more person I must introduce. He's the current host of the Tank Show. He likes to pop up once or twice here on my tour and welcome all of our guests to the studio. My friend and yours, it's Jimmy Fallon. Hey, Jimmy, what's up, buddy?
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Ellie!
And the greatest driver.
Jesse!
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Ellie!
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right. If you're dealing with an emergency, that's how we roll. Now, we're heading into the front lot here. You're seeing the historic images of ours. Paul Giamatti, Amanda Bynes, and Frankie Muniz.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that. Hang on, funny folks!
If you look through the streets, by the way, on your left-hand side, you're looking down what is known as 6 Points, Texas. So out of Old Mexico, we head to the Old West. And the reason it's close to us is because there's a new show called Bust Down, being created by Dan Gore and Craig Robinson. You know him as Daryl from The Office. The show just got picked up by Peacock, and they are filming using some of our 6 Points, Texas sets. Areas that you've probably seen recently. If you went and saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, starring Brad Pitt and Leonardo
One of the
DiCaprio.
things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
Everything had to be exact, even down to the tiniest detail.
And you can get those tiny details exactly inside our stages, like the ones we just passed on the right, known as TV Alley or Sitcom Alley. They were stages that King Kong 360 3D. Woo! This is actually a Volkswagen engine and a fiberglass Ferrari shell. Because Ferrari parts are expensive to maintain, replace, and repair. Vehicles from the Flintstones, obviously not made out of wood or stone, but what's less obvious is that they're just modified golf carts, and they do drive around. The gyrosphere featured in Jurassic World 1 and 2 in the movies was encased in a ball of glass, but the glass only existed in the movies. It was added in post-production because filming with glass presents issues of reflections and lighting and finding a safe way to encase your actors in glass. And don't worry about it, they added it in post. And even the tank at the very end looks great on camera, but is 80-85% made out of glass. A prop is anything an actor touches, holds, sits on, uses, or moves. It can be as small as a paperclip or as large as all these empty dinosaur cages. That's cool, because we're actually just taking a look at the picture on your left. Featured in Lost World, like the tank, this vehicle is primarily made out of wood, which made this stunt of going over a cliff a little bit easier. In fact, as we pass by the back, you can see where the paint is chipping away from the wood on the frame of the vehicle. Oh wait, you guys! The dinosaurs are attacking through the trees, watch out! Okay, honestly, I just want you to look at the trees. Because again, not everything you see is real. The tree trunks we're seeing around our big dinosaur here, made out of foam. And that's because even though Jurassic Park has done a lot of on-location filming, using the jungles of Hawaii as the jungles of the movies, for the scenes where they needed to control the animatronic dinosaurs, those scenes get filmed right here inside sound stages. As many elements as possible, whether that's the lighting, the sound, the sets, or even the weather. And as we enter this portion of our tour, known as Old Mexico, featured in Three Amigos, starring Chevy Chase, Martin Short, and Steve Martin, I'm going to show you how on a beautiful sunshiny day like today, we can make it rain. We just need a little help from our special effects team. You already hear the thunder, a pre-recorded sound being blasted through speakers, lightning, a high-intensity strobe light effect. But what we need now is the rain, and that's created with a super high-tech system known as a sprinkler system. Yeah, just sprinklers. Up on the rooftops and holes in the trees, shoots the water straight into the air and allows it to fall back to earth naturally, just like real rain would. But again, here at the studio, you can do more than just a weather storm. You can create your very own natural disaster, and that's what we're going to do. By releasing thousands of gallons of water from the top of the hill and letting gravity take over, let's see. We can create it, but can we control it? That water did exactly what we wanted to, and it now goes underneath the bridge and is recycled back up to the top in less than a minute. In one of the holodeck episodes is probably right here. And how do we turn this place into all those different places? Well, here's how my co-star does it.
Mi chiamo Jimmy Fallon e tu una grossa bottiglia di vino.
Mamma mia!
Je m'appelle Jimmy Fallon. Je vais avoir tes baguettes.
Non, Charlie, non!
Hallo, ich bin Jimmy Fallon. Karl Schnitzel. Ich glaub, this geht auf mich.
Pretty easy. Change the language the actors are speaking, put them in different costumes, put different picture cars behind them, and take a look at the set dressing. Make sure the signs match the language of the place you want to be. In fact, I'll tell you just how important set dressing is as we now head inside like a subway station. In this episode of Bone, starring Emily Deschanel and David Boreanaz, it was a Washington, D.C. subway station. I know because I watched the show, and the show was set in D.C. But we're not in D.C. anymore. Take a look at the set dressing, which is any prop that is nailed to the set. Instead of having your characters say dialogue that says, "We're in San Francisco," maybe they just walk in front of this giant poster that says, "Welcome to San Francisco." And you get the exact same idea. Oh. All right, now the word that guess is California. We get these tremors all the time. Just remain seated, secure your personal belongings. Sometimes it's the little things, like the backgrounds, that are CGI, while the stuff in the foreground is real. Or practical. They call it practical. Nothing for us to do but dip our toes in this clean, pristine water and whoa. All right, so there is another shark out there. But there's also a police diver out there. Let me get his attention. Hey, George! Yeah, there's another shark out there, buddy. You might want to swim back to the boat, okay? George, swim back to the boat. Man, he's got a lot of guts being out there like that. Oh, and there they are. That's not good. Okay. You know, we have to remain seated. We're going to pull up next to the docks for our safety. The docks that are filled with gasoline. Seriously? All right, that's fine. That's fine. We got some bait for the shark at the end of the pier and the yellow barrel. Hopefully the shark takes the bait. Oh, he took the whole pier. Whoa. Y'all, the bait stopped moving and I lost sight of the shark. Where'd he go? Was he off in the distance where we first saw him? Oh no, he's right there. Hey, Bruce. Thanks for that, buddy. Bruce, the only shark in the world.
Slightly older shark a lot.
And while Jaws did not film in these sets, they filmed off the east coast of Martha's Vineyard. These sets still get used. An episode of The Good Place. The last meeting to talk a little bit about cars. When you're filming, you're often going to use 3 versions of the same vehicle. Your hero car to capture driving and doing stuff. Car to please bring your feet and legs inside the vehicle. That's part of that hands, legs, everything inside the vehicle as we're driving around. On the right hand side, we're looking at the Bates Motel with the cycle house on the hill behind it. You're probably wondering what is going on. Why the trucks? Why the layout outside? You guys, it's the best time of year. Halloween Horror Nights is back, and they are returning with Terror Trail. And no one should be in there either. And wait, who's that on the 2nd floor? You saw that too, right, Jesse? That's crazy. Starring Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning. Where the plane is real. On 747 that was decommissioned, purchased from an airplane graveyard, and then destroyed. Brought here piece by piece on flatbed trucks. Here's production designer Rick Carter and director Steven Spielberg talking a little bit more about how this whole set came to life.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
And for, again, to sit down to talk about the War of the World, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep pressing me. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Get them closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
Fans of America's Next Top Model might recognize this area from photo shoots they've done out here. One of my favorite competition shows, Face Off, brought contestants out here to be inspired to do makeups based off the wreckage. And tons of insurance commercials have used these homes and cars to convince you that you need their insurance. And honestly,
whole operation.
I'm okay with that.
My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service.
Hi.
And as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
The hell you are.
Let me clue you in on 2 things, sweet cheeks.
Who, me?
1, there's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle. And 2, an international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come, and he'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target.
Eliminate?
Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger.
Even me?
Other than that, enjoy the ride.
Okay.
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you with Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy, but it's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in that 3rd row, like I was saying. Good. So look, see over there? It's Hobbs' urban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. That work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels. What's that?
You had one chance to keep you safe.
Everybody out! The FBI! Turn that music off!
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party. And where the other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Neil,
That's right, party's over.
you know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Hobbs, escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Shaw traced us. I just can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
We're on it, Dom.
It's about to get real interesting.
My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Feel safe because Jesse used to be part of Dom's crew. But a reminder to everyone, remain seated, keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle, and take this time to secure your personal belongings. Oh, and those 3D glasses. They also serve as safety goggles. They'll protect your entire body from anything that happens. I mean, don't think too hard about it, but make sure you're wearing those 3D glasses as Dom says. Not a bad.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Come to the left. This thing ain't moving fast enough. Roman, Letty, hook him up. Now we're moving.
You can be the witness to everyone we call it a day! Witness is mine, Letty! Don't think you're getting away! Find him!
Way to go, Letty. Don't run another missile shot. Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got you. Roman, don't shoot. Head for the bridge. Under construction. Everybody hold on. Hit the nitrous. Run or die.
That's how we roll, Vegas, Fast and Furious, Super Jet.
So the job, everybody, you protect the witness and you can resume breathing.
You know it's crazy out there. You guys ride hard. Respect.
You know, my Mona Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. Y'all held us down. Appreciate it.
They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys did good out there. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
You heard the man, we're part of the crew. So, if we're doing any street racing later tonight, just drop Dom's name. No, I'm kidding. Street racing is illegal. Please do not actually do that. But big budget action sequences like the one we just experienced are a perfect example of modern day filmmaking. And I hope to keep making movies here at Universal for the next 100 years. Sadly though, this tour is coming to an end, so I want to make sure you get the most out of the rest of your day. If you haven't already downloaded it, download and use the Universal Studios Hollywood app. The app is your map for the day. It gives you the wait times for rides and attractions and show times for the shows, and confirms when we close tonight. We do close tonight at 8 o'clock. If you want to check out our newest attraction, that's Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash, that's located towards the entrance of the park. Take a look at the valley, by the way. Just a beautiful view of the industry of Hollywood with our studios at the bottom of the hill, Warner Brothers back there, ABC Disney Animation Studios, Burbank Studios. Welcome to Hollywood, at least on this side of the hill. And
Thank you, Jesse. Bye-bye. ¿No se de veras?